All right, it's a new week. It's time for some more attacks. I thought I'd just record all my attacks live today. I'm not sure if I'd be able to comment it too much while I'm attacking, but we are currently in the 5500s. I'm not sure how to. Yeah, okay. Okay, we've already taken like 5 defenses today. Yeah, we're in the 5500s right now. And let's just see how things go. I think like over the weekend, we've had relatively good days. We've been managing to go positive, I should say the least. So that's good for us. Mm, okay, straight up. I'm just thinking of fireballing this fast attack tower, and then okay, the fire spitters are pointing up, so maybe I can just recall my warden to stay like over here after that. Okay, royal champion down here for this area, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. So I'll just start my warden up over here. I'll let him get this out. I'm not very sure. Do I need to spend invisibles? Actually, no. Let me allow him to walk just a little bit longer. I'll wait for him to naturally approach the fat cannon, and then I'll deploy the fireball. I think that's good. Maybe what I'll do is I'll drop 2 furnaces here in advance so that I can possibly even take out um, the enemy heroes for free. Great, we even get the poison tower. Amazing. I can't ask for anything more than that. And now we should be able to get the king as well as the minion prince out of the way for free. So that's super good. Okay, great. I think I'll just get started. There's no real reason for me to wait. That is not a good log launcher. And I deployed my king instead of my log launcher. Okay. We should be okay. Okay, warden will start to take some damage now. I can recall him soon, but there's no need for me to. Actually, let me do it. Yeah, so my royal champion should go to that ability soon. Okay, king is going to the core. Okay, so let me just push my queen in here then. And now my king can actually use his ability to handle most of this core. I'm pretty sure of it. Perfect. Okay, that's all we're looking for. Maybe I'll drop 1 furnace here. I think that log launcher should be able to finish off what's even left. Okay, we're looking fine. Yeah, I think my warden should also be okay. It's just 1 defense at a time for him to handle. And let's see. Yeah, okay, that super bag should pop. The super yeti should grab that entire, whatever is even left over there. And warden is all okay. He's good to go. I didn't even use my earthquake. That is so silly of me. Let me do one thing. Let's just like quickly finish this off. I don't want to time fail. So let's just revive my royal champion. And yeah, these guys can just tag along together. I'll use my rage spell for the multi-archer tower on the back end with the X-bow. Perfect. That's all. That's a triple for us. I'm just going to use this last invisible spell just to very quickly get this out of the way. I don't need it. I'm pretty sure I have enough time to finish this off. But there we go. Like, despite of those mistakes, right? Like, if you can keep your warden somewhere safe, like, take those 30 seconds to find that safe spot for your warden before and after your fireball. That's what's most important. So I was just like speaking out loud over here, like, okay, this area behind the town hall looks so dangerous. Get it out. I don't want to deal with it. And just naturally, like the longer path for the log launcher to take towards the town hall is like basically a log launcher from somewhere on the bottom of the base. That is what I'm looking for. Just these 2 aspects, and making sure that my warden stays away from all of it while remaining safe. Just 1 difference at a time. That's all he has to deal with. Only use your furnaces if you have enemy heroes or multi-archer towers to deal with. Nowhere else it's needed. And you can see, even with mistakes, like I'm not even deploying the right things, you can still triple. Let's just keep moving. All right, here's the next base. Very nice base. Just looking for some convenient areas I can fireball out. If I fireball this, I'll get the monolith as well. Okay, I think I can go for that. Yeah, let's do that. Just out of the range. And now while my warden is naturally walking, I'll also remove this archer tower. Yeah, while my warden is walking, I think I'll just place him back up on 12 o'clock. And I'll give him a bit of support. Wait, let me just get this fireball out first. Perfect. Okay, furnaces for the minion prince. Yeah, if he naturally walks towards 12, then nothing like it. I will use my royal champion towards 6 o'clock over here. I'm thinking of using my my archer queen at this wizard tower to kind of run over the giga bomb area, and then I'll use my king. Actually, I'll already start funneling, but yeah, I'll use my king out there a little bit. I might need to rage up my warden. Actually, I'll do that. I'll rage up my warden. He might not be able to handle this damage, and I'll consider recalling him later. But for the time being, I can just get started. Cool. Okay, you're okay, warden. I'll place one furnace just to deal with the, what do you call? I'm losing the names entirely right now. Yeah, for the multi-archer tower, and we should be okay. I'll drop a poison on the furnace. That's okay that my royal champion goes down now. I will just allow these guys to push through into the next area, I guess. I think my warden might be able to take out the town hall. Hang on. It doesn't look like he'll need any spell support either, so that works for me. Yeah, I don't think he'll need any spell support. So I'll just let him keep. I'll just let him walk on, and I'll pop my king ability at the absolute end, until like his health doesn't allow him to basically anymore. So yeah, we can let my warden just keep walking, and I think we should be okay. Yeah, no need to even recall him. So I used my rage early, and I think that was a good call. We should be okay. We should be okay. I don't think I need the recall spell. Just trying to look out for myself. Is there anything I can do better? Should I just revive my royal champion already? I don't want to deal with that. I said the poison will pop. Yeah, it'll pop. But it's okay, it'll pop in place. Okay, I'm just going to recall my royal champion early so we can get this out of the way. Okay. Even if they go towards the queen, it's okay. It's just more DPS on the base compared to me not having the royal champion up. So I might not have needed the revive spell, but it's totally okay. Yeah, easy fireball. And I think it was worthwhile to get that rage down first because I would have needed it either way. I was planning on keeping my warden not up over here, and Crusher Mortar, Archer Tower plus X-Bow. I don't think that's a combination that my warden could have handled even after recalling him. So it made more sense that I used the rage rather than recalling him over there. But it's just some hindsight details I wanted to share with you guys. Yeah, I've always mentioned recall your warden first and then consider raging him up later. It's okay if you have to rage first and then he remains safe. Like you guys saw, after that rage I used, he only had one defense at a time to deal with, not more than that, and he was safe for the entire raid from there. That's all. Just a bit of planning that you can do as things go on. Okay, next base. Oh, that rage. Those rages are tricky. Even recalling my warden behind the town hall is a little risky. Okay. Just trying to think what makes the most sense. Should I just fireball this multi-gear tower? I think so. I'm not getting a rage tower out. It is a very high risk. And then I'm thinking... Okay, and then I'm thinking I'll run a log launcher over this rage tower which I'm leaving up. Royal Champion into the... I'm forgetting the name right now. Into the monolith. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. I'll let him walk towards the ricochet cannon because he can grab it out for free. Worthwhile. And then I can try to funnel my king into the second rage tower area. But it'll take a bit of work. I'll just drop one furnace up top for the time being. No, get out of there. I should have deployed some furnaces, but it's okay. Okay, 2 furnaces over here for the warden. Not much else we can do. I think, what angle should I take? Something like this, maybe. I deployed my king against somewhere, didn't I? Yep, I did. Oh well. I think we should still be. I keep deploying my king instead of my log launcher. That is a bit annoying. But let's see, I think with these two furnaces, my warden should be able to offset damage from the king. At least he will never ever get targeted by king directly. So it looks like my king is about to go down into the score area, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. And yeah, Royal Champion goes down on the second rage tower. Okay, that's a good spot for me to consider reviving her. So I'm not, that's not too much of an issue. Let's drop the last furnace in the corner up here. And now I'm just going to reject my warden so that he quickly gets rid of the town hall area. And looks like my super Yeti, super Valk might be able to still get some good value in the core for me. And you know what, let's revive my Royal Champion. I don't want to run out of time. Just skip over the lamer defenses. Perfect. Perfect. Now the warden should start following the Royal Champion as well. Those Yeti might should get that out. I'll drop one wall breaker here. Headhunter for the gold storage. Anything else I'm missing for cleanup? No, I'll just drop it for the gold storage. Okay, I think we should be able to get this. Yeah, like I'm literally not even deploying my things correctly. It's so bad. I keep deploying my king instead of a log launcher. You can see they're both adjacent on my deployment bar. Just phone things, I guess. I can't help it. And despite of us deploying the hero in the wrong place, we're getting these triples just because we're keeping our warden safe and we're protecting our log launcher, I guess, more importantly. So that allows us to really still get value from, I guess, 3 out of the 4 heroes we're deploying, and all of them come close relatively, I guess. That's okay. We'll just keep moving. Okay. What are the spell towers? Okay, very interesting setup. Very interesting setup. Enemy king up there. Okay. The unsymmetry is tilting me. Like I'm not able to understand what to do. Okay. Let's just do it this way. I'm gonna fireball the big fat cannon. It might not be the best option, but it is an option. So I'll take that. And then I'm thinking I'll sacrifice my Royal Champion into the second. I'll sacrifice my Royal Champion in this area, and I'll redeploy my Warden up to the top of the base. I think he should be able to manage damage until he has to deal with the clan castle-ish area. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Yikes, where is my Warden going? Okay, after this he should hopefully go there. Perfect, just one, I'll use my Headhunter as well. Ah, it got sprung. Time to recall your warden. And I'm just going to redeploy you right away. My headhunter got sprung. Not what I was expecting. Anyways, I'll just start one Yeti for now. What is the angle for the log launcher? I think I'll start my queen from this dark barracks down below. I don't have to worry about my warden right now. Okay. I'm using 3 Yetis, which that is a lot, but okay. Perfect. And because I only used one earthquake on my fireball, I should be able to do this relatively easily. Yeah, so Royal Champion has taken 0 damage this entire time. That works well. Let's funnel this out. I would expect my warden to start being in a bit of a problematic situation in a little bit. Okay, great. Royal Champion. Okay, I'll just raise up my warden because of the rocket loon. And inevitable minion prince that I also have to deal with. I'll drop one more furnace just for the sake of tanking. Okay, King's ability also still kind of exists. Should be okay. Can I? Nope, it went to the it went to the wizard tower. That's quite okay. I think, nice, we got some damage on the monolith, and these rocket launch should help out over here. Great, great. Looking good. And everything in the core is already weakened up because of the Royal Champion's Phoenix mode as well. Nice. Okay. I guess we don't need any of these 6 spells. Cool. Okay. Despite of the unsymmetry on this base, we get it. Yeah, so just a cheap fireball. And once again, I noticed like the path for the warden up top, he'll only get into danger until he reaches the CC. And I managed to point that out before starting the raid. If you rewind this attack, you'll notice I mentioned it verbally, like, okay, I don't have to look at my warden until he comes to the CC. So that's a good 20-30 seconds for me to consider planning out the second half of my attack, like how I want to use my royal champion, how many yetis I devote to her. Like you guys saw, just the fact I used 3 yetis. Again, rewind the attack and look at it. She used her ability and managed to take care of the enemy royal champion without taking any damage whatsoever. She was still full health by the time most of this compartment was already down. So she actually started going to Phoenix by the time she had to handle the town hall. And that is what really makes it shine. Like you have an RC aura in Phoenix mode at the very core while a log launcher is also dealing damage to it. This is such a cheap way to remove the core, and this is how you can get an insane amount of value from your royal champion, your log launcher, and your queen. Just some tips. It goes a long way. Alright, here's the next one. It's just this back end that looks a little bit scary, but I'm sure my king ability can make quick work out of it by the time I get there. I'll aim for this ricochet cannon because it's closer to the poison tower. I'll be able to eliminate it all out in one fell swoop. So let's just get this show on the road. I think I'll place him here. Let's get this mortar out. Looks like there's no Teslas waiting in front of the base for me. I'll place 1 furnace here, and I'll place 1 furnace on this far end so that I can start funneling for the king well in advance. And it looks like I can get this fireball off the moment this goes on. Yep. Perfect. That's all I'm really looking for. And time to recall you. Just place you back out here. That's about it. 1 more furnace so that I can offset damage from the... I keep forgetting the name. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And yeah, perfect. Ice Golem, few Yetis. 1 more Yeti up front here. And then the king over here. Okay, now I can go back to paying attention to my warden, and he should be okay. I'll place 1 furnace behind my queen to just help a little bit for the enemy king and the minion prince. And I think I will rage up my warden now, just so I can kind of conveniently forget that he exists. Let's use this invis trick for the king, well timed. So that damages up most of that. And look at my royal champion, right? She's still not in Phoenix mode, and she's finished taking the town hall down. She's going to go to Phoenix mode right now. Just protecting her is so important. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, I really think the game is just about protecting your royal champion more than anything else. I didn't even use my poison spell on the clan castle. Okay, let's get a wall break to bust these guys back out. Yeah. I think that's it. That's the name of the game. Just protect your royal champion more than anything else. I'm noticing that the more she's able to keep her HP as she goes towards the core, it really helps. I'm blanketing enough Yetis and Ice Golems down south to protect 2 things mainly. My log launcher and my royal champion. That's all. If those 2 things manage to stay safe for as long as possible, oh my god. Just think of it in 2 things, right? The log launcher itself with the earthquake and giant arrow remove so many defenses without taking any damage. That's point 1. Point 2, your royal champion already has a spear and she's removing things while Yeti mites are being flung into the base from the Yetis you've provided as tanking. So it's like literally you're deleting an entire section of the base and your royal champion is taking no damage. And then after that, your super Yeti with your super Valk, and then your royal champion with her aura plus her Phoenix mode, which is yet to activate, get activated in the core. Like it's you don't need your spiky ball and your earthquake boots on your king to really handle cores unless it's super heavy. But That's also covered in previous videos. Just again, hindsight tips. If you want, you can skip all of this, but it's just what I feel. All right, on to the next base. And now this is an example of a base that I would love to fireball the core on. How I'm going to do it, I have no clue how I'm going to do it, but I would love to do it. Okay, what makes the most sense? Like, what makes the most sense such that I can actually feasibly do this? I don't know. I'm a little lost. Just trying to think, what value do I just take and be happy with my fireball? Do I just fireball this multi-archer tower? I think I could get away with that, but I'm a little worried that I'm not going to be able to handle the core because of the 3 builder huts that are there. Okay, well, we'll just take a chance. There's no guarantees anyway. I think that's the value I'm gonna get. Yep, not even the poison tower. Okay, well, that's just sad, but we'll manage. Okay, looks like okay, he's gonna continue walking up south, up north. I'll drop these 2 furnaces like this. I think that's good. How do I want to do this? Because the enemy minion prince is right there. Okay, I have some ideas. I can sacrifice my queen. Not like that. And I lost my warden. So I'm gonna revive him. And yeah, I'm gonna have to, let's see, maybe I'll just have to use all of my and let me see. Can he help out on that core? I'm gonna make him primarily responsible for the town hall kill. Okay. Yeah, like that royal champion, she has to go towards the core now. And some furnaces here. This is super duper risky though now. Like, I think she'll only barely grab the Crusher Mortar. Maybe not even that. Okay, yeah, like the Phoenix Mode will grab it. Yeah, this is what I was worried about on this base. Man, I don't even have the revive spell now for my Royal Champion to really grab value. I'll just save my rage spell for my warden to... Actually, what I should have done is I should have used my invis spells right away. That would have really, really helped me. Or I can just hold on to my king ability for as long as humanly possible. Rage up early. Yeah, let me do that. Let me just hold on to my king's ability for as long as I possibly can. We should be able to pop him in the core. Yeah, let these furnaces, warden, let them do as much as they possibly can. I'll pop my king's ability as late as possible. This is literally it. 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, I'll do it now. Yeah, that's about it. Can't really do much more than that, but that's okay. Okay, so if I'm gonna... This is a new lesson for both me and you. It's a recovery tip, so take it with a grain of salt. Like, if I end up using my revive spell on my warden, for example, like I did on this one, I took it for granted that the furnaces would keep my warden alive, but it doesn't always work out. Sometimes the enemy heroes get to you. Yeah, I think I should have used my invis spells on my royal champion as she was charging the core, because I knew I was not going to be able to use them for the royal champion charge after the base went down, rather after the rest of the base went down and after I revived her. But just a bit of hindsight, like if I used even 2 out of those 3 invis spells on my royal champion to at least get the builder huts out, my king could have gotten most of that core out right away, right, like literally right now. Anyways, let's just keep going. Cool. So that was a good base. That was a good base. What do I want to grab out? Which side of the rage tower, I should say, rather. How about maybe this bottom side? And then I'll let my warden keep walking up. And then Royal Champion in this monolith area to handle. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking of. I'm just gonna fireball the ricochet cannon, and we're going to be happy with that. And then I'm gonna just let my warden walk north. So what I'll do is I'll drop one furnace here. Maybe. Nice, that's perfect. Okay, I'll just get that air defense out of the way. Oh, fireball time. I might need my headhunter. Cool. That's okay. I'm expecting him to do that, and if required, I can recall him such that he walks north. But I'll just let him keep walking. I'm not really too concerned. Anyways, Royal Champion over here. Queen with her log launcher to run over the big fat cannon, and I can use my king into the second rage tower. Then I think that's a good plan. Okay, let's make it work. Yeah, so like literally that rage tower is completely useless right now. Like all of these defenses are just one at a time for him right now, my warden, so he should be okay. And yeah, queen is safe. Logs are safe, more importantly. Yeah, logs are safe. Oh my god. And yeah, this time I'm gonna lose my royal champion. Like she's not gonna really get to exercise her phoenix mode. I'll just recall my warden now. Place him up here. But okay, looks like most of that core is out. And the Super Yeti should be able to finish the town hall easily, like no doubt. There's no builder huts also left in this area, so that's good. I just dropped some furnaces over here to help clean up things. Wait, town hall didn't go down. That's sad. Okay, I'll just rage up my warden to help quickly get through this area. But looks like there's no builder huts anymore, and I spread out my furnaces well enough so that I don't have to. Yeah, okay, I think I spread out my furnaces well enough. Okay, that is a very wonky trajectory for my warden to take. I'm just worried about the enemy queen mostly. "39 seconds. Okay, let's do it then, I guess. Time to just speedrun this. I don't have an option. Because the town hall is yet to go down. Oh my, you're targeting my warden? Come on, that's cheap of you. Okay, this is gonna be a time fail. Yeah. I don't have any. Wait, that's sneezy. Clean up, clean up, clean up, clean up. Ah, super, super close. Super duper close. I didn't protect my royal champion at all. I think that was the killer this time. I let her die to the monolith early. I didn't give her the Yeti's that she needed, or maybe they got sprung. So I should have. What I should have done instead is I should have used the rocket launch to protect her. Okay, good learning. Let's just keep moving. I was just watching my previous attack and I got so unlucky. The Super Yeti didn't take out the town hall because the town hall splash, the Crusher mortar, and the fire spitter took out the Yeti mites before they even hit the town hall. Like how unlucky do you have to get for that to happen? Oh well. That's it's just something funny. Okay, I'm thinking of a fireball on this multi-gear tower, or maybe even this X-bow. I'm not really sure. I'll just start my warden walk right now, and I'll think about it. Whatever makes the most sense. I mean, the X-bow is best, obviously, but I may not be able to make that happen. Oh. There's a lot of Teslas there. I think I'll just get away with getting a fireball on the multi-archer tower. Just in case. Oh. Actually, I'll drop my third earthquake here as well because I'm planning on getting my log launcher in the same area. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll drop an ice column like this. I've already used my. Yeah, I can save my. I can save my. What am I looking for? What is the word? Wait, I'll just get this and get him safe. I'll use my royal champion later. That's the word I'm looking for. Please survive, please survive. Yeah, you made it. Great, I'm happy for you. And an ice golem here. Looks like they'll be okay. Like my Frosty will take care of the enemy king. I'll save my royal champion for some other point in the attack. I don't have to use her right away because everybody is happy. Warden is also okay. It is very manageable damage, honestly. I can recall him much later. I don't have to worry about him right now. Actually, I'll recall him now because he will start following the core. I don't want him to do that. Come on, come on, come on, get it. Yay, nice. Sweet. And now I think I can use my royal champion from up here. And let me just rage up my warden. I don't want to worry about this too much. So even if she goes to Phoenix mode now, it's whatever. Like the base is done. Nice. She gets a Giga Bomb from me as well. Okay. Well, I think that was a nice triple. The fact that we realized we didn't need a royal champion early. Sometimes this also happens. Like I don't get to always talk about this in my videos because I'm learning tricks on the fly. So these are things I'm learning on the weekend. Like you don't have to always use a royal champion. Over here, I felt like the queen could easily take out the value she got because everything is in such a nice straight line with the town hall. So a log launcher is just very easy, obvious value, and you should try dedicating ice golems rather than yetis in front of the log launcher because that log will just keep marching forward. So things like multi infernos, ricochet cannons, enemy heroes, main pain point. You want to try to freeze them in place while your queen takes care of them, and your log also runs over the defenses on the ground. So try to more importantly focus on the ice golem for the log launcher and the yetis for the royal champion as tanking sources. I always try to say one ice golem for my king. You can rewind this very replay to see how I tried to use the ice golem to help protect the queen and log launcher combo. Like they literally took down the enemy king together, and the log stayed safe all the way to the core. Entire core was wiped out by my queen and my log launcher. I didn't even need my royal champion on this one. It's just take these things as some sort of source of inspiration as to how to make the attack a little bit better. And we did pretty well today. I would take this any time, any day, for the fact that I'm now also commentating over these attacks. So yeah, weekends are super busy. So 292 yesterday, but the fact that I'm able to talk over my attacks and go 300 plus, oh my god, I will take that. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. As always, feel free to reach me out on YouTube comments, Discord, whatever, any platform of your choosing. I'll be happy to answer any questions. But that's all I have for you guys today. Take care and peace.